Soil water repellence is caused by organic materials that are resistant to wetting. These organic materials can actually coat the soil particles, and this means that when water falls on the soil, the surface tension of the water means that the water beads on the soil surface in a way that's similar to the way that water beads on a car that's been recently waxed. These organic materials can come from plants or fungal sources in the soil, and they can even resist being degraded in the stomach of grazing animals and be deposited in the animal's dung. Soil water repellents more commonly affect soils with sandy textured topsoils. These soils are more easily coated by the organic materials that cause soil water repellents. In Western Australia, 3.3 million hectares of soils are considered at high risk of soil water repellents, and commonly these soils exhibit severe repellents and will show repellent symptoms in most seasons. A further 6.9 million hectares of soils in WA are considered to have moderate risk of soil water repellents, and these will tend to show symptoms in seasons that have a dry start. The main problem with soil water repellents is it causes slow and uneven entry of water into the soil. This results in poor and patchy establishment of crops and pastures, and it means that the water and nutrient use is inefficient. So in severe cases, soil water can result in high evaporation of soil water. It means that soil water can move off-site, and you also get something called bypass flow, which is where water moves down a preferential flow path and drains deeply into the soil profile beyond the root zone. It also results in often poor weed control in water repellent areas because weeds have staggered germination over time, making them difficult to control. And crop establishment is poor, which means there's very little competition from the crop. A number of approaches can be used to manage soil water repellents. Furrow sowing can be improved by using banded wetting agents or on-row sowing, or using even a different type of seeding system. Longer term amelioration of soil water repellents can be done using one-off strategic deep tillage, using moldboard or one-way ploughs, or deep mixing with rotary spaders or clay spreading. It's important to choose the right method for the local conditions.